that mad bloke off the internet. Jesus, what's he doing here now? Okay, Great and Glorious, Soon to Be Famous, One Day Nick Dutch, back again one more time. I said that before, I'll say it again. Not because it has any real, importance, truth or meaning to it, but because it's just a great way of just saying, hello, how's it going? This is kind of like an update video, but I'm also going to throw in a quick tarot reading for you, just for shits and giggles. I know. Why aren't you making 5 fucking videos a day, Nick? Well, because I have my time taken up. Because I'm busy. But today is like Bank Holiday Monday here in the UK, at least I think it is. And so I'm taking a bit of time to chillax and relax. No. It's been a long day already. Fact of the matter is, I'm here. The garden is coming along kind of nicely. I've even gone contrary to my own morality I have in the garden. I've planted some flowers. Flowers in pots. Good God, well, I made the decision that, I want to grow vegetables, right? But there's a problem. Because I also go into the garden to just chill out and drink some mineral water and just enjoy the sunshine when we get it. It's now May. I'm hoping we're going to get some more sunshine, but this is the season when it may rain, or it may snow, or it may get cold, or it may get hot, or it may get windy, and that's why it's called May. So whether I'll be able to do that or not remains to be seen. But I've got some beans growing, I've got some herbs growing, and I've got a few nice things going on there, which means that it's eventually going to evolve into this thing. But on the basis that I can get rid of this one particular wild plant which is just spread everywhere. You can't dig up its roots, because its roots is the garden. Okay? It's a tiny, tiny little postage stamp garden, right? I'd have to take a John Deere tractor with a rotary cultivator, just mash up the fucking soil in order to try and turn things around and make it something really rather good. But that would be impossible and also expensive. So that's out of the question. The cat is in a good state of well-being, which is really rather good because he's getting on a bit now. He's getting a little old and he's doing a lot of sleeping, but he's doing unbelievably picky with his food. I work with Spooky 2. I'm still using it for myself every single day without the shadow of a doubt. I've got one of my generators here, software on the computer which I use for my work, so when I'm working I'm using Spooky 2, as well as using it overnight and also once in a while in the evening when I'm watching TV at the end of the day. So that's that part of my wellness protocol is on control. I've been updating some of the alternative health herbs I've been using and some of the supplements I've been using as I've been getting older and I've been changing my body, but that's also working out fine. So there's lots of good, standard, ordinary, everyday positives going on in my life at the moment. And what more can I say? What more can I add to this particular moment of reintroducing my face to your screen? Let's get to work. So what I'll do right now is just 3 cards. Shuffling very thoroughly. It's what I do for a living. Not shuffling, but reading the cards. So, here we go. We could call this a belated Beltane thing, couldn't we, if we really wanted to. If you want it to be a Beltane thing, it's a Beltane thing. If you want it to be a Mayday thing, it's a Mayday thing. If you want it to be a April the 2nd thing, it's an April the 2nd thing. No, it's not even April, it's May. It's May the 2nd. Nick, you really should plug your brain in when you move from one room to another. There's this whole thing about moving from one room to another and forgetting what you've done and forgetting where you've been going or what it is you were doing when you move from one room to another. It's creeping up on you, Nick. You're getting old. I'm telling you, you're getting old. No, I'm not. I want to be young forever. Young, I tell you. These things don't always go according to plan now, do they? It's regular life stuff. So here we go. 3 cards. First one. Looks like you got some luck coming up. But on the other hand, that's also speaking about emotional wealth and the feeling of fulfillment. So it's not necessarily monetary, it's also a question of things are going to look up for you in some respects, providing you with a bit of extra healing to some things happening within your material environment and your attitude towards it. Okay, 10 of coins. Second card. Prince of Discs. So you're getting a reading that's very heavily based upon the earth element already. If we're only doing 3 cards, and we've got 2 of them coming out in the earth suit, then maybe your concerns are much more physical now than they've been previously. But the Prince of Wands is like a character that's going places, wants to take a position of like rulership over their own life, isn't quite getting there, but is having to put in a lot of effort to get there. So I guess that's a reminder to keep yourself focused, shoulders to the wheel, nose to the grindstone, okay? Keep yourself focused on the things that really matter. Final card, Knight of Cups. Things are getting easier. Moving from the dry, arid earth element onto the water element, so therefore we're talking about fluidity. So during the short and medium term future, you may have to be a bit more gritty, a bit more focused, a bit more, we just got to get the work done now, okay? Then after that will come a time when everything will start to get a little easier, you can just go with the flow, and you can start to be more settled down in your own life path. So it feels to me that whoever's watching this right now, these 3 cards were picked for you personally, and that there is something really rather good which is about to come your way. But it's just a question of progression, bit by bit, in order for you to actually bring about the clarity of thought and positivity that you require. Okay, that's your tarot reading for today. I am the great and glorious, soon to be famous one day Nick Dutch, back again one more time. There will be some more fun coming, because after having had a time when I felt like I didn't really want to face the camera, okay, I'm now thinking, I do want to face the camera, and I want to tell the camera things. So, I'm back, but I may also not be. But I'm also back, but I may also not be. So it's just kind of like movement. This is what Nick Dutch does at the moment. I'm still here, but I'm also kind of like working things out, doing things, being busy, being active. Very active. Don't want to be active. Want to just sit on my ass and do nothing. Can't do that. Haven't won the lottery yet. Wait and see what happens. Speak to you soon.